Here we are looking at a large, very large and really heavy, very heavy statue of MANIKKAVACAKAR, Tamil Nadu, 14th to 15th century or earlier, southern India. And you can see, I will turn it around a little bit. Here you can see the magnificent patina, and you can see that it's here a masterpiece of sculptural bronze work, bronze casting work, very massive, very expressive. It was exposed to heat at some point. You can see some deterioration here to the lower end of the base, but also in some areas here. So it was exposed to fire, but due to the massive casting, the fire was unable to do a lot of harm, as we can see here. It's a little bit of a riddle, because if you don't look at the base, you'd very quickly think that this is a 12th or 13th century bronze, which compares favorably to a piece that was sold by Nagel in Stuttgart just 2 years ago for 60,000 euros. And was dated 13th century. But we think when we look inside the bronze, we see some very early soldering marks at the very top of the base, which lead us to believe that this part of the base may have been added later, sometimes in the 14th, 15th, 16th, or even 17th century. It's clearly ancient, yeah, but it is a bit different in the style and quality from the rest, or from the actual bronze statue. It compares quite favorably to a related bronze of the Shaiva saint Sambandar, which is dated from the 15th century, which is in the Norton Simon Museum. And then another, which is depicting Yashoda, also with a closely related patina, this a characteristic golden brown color, shiny golden brown color with some slight dashes of copper here, quite well visible, that are jumping in your eye. This is specific to this type of copper alloy, and the statue of Yashoda with her infant Krishna, which is in the Metropolitan Museum, which is much larger and a very, very important, very famous piece from the 12th century, compares favorably when we talk about the alloy and the specific patina it develops. MANIKKAVACAKAR was a very, very famous Tamil saint who lived, actually is a living person, in the 9th century. And when you translate the term from Tamil, it means something like one whose words are like gems. Yeah? So it was very famous, and he wrote a very important book of Shaiva hymns, and he lived around 860, 880. Yeah? And he's still very present in the Tamil religion today. So he's a very important and highly respected and worshipped personality of the Tamil religion.